So what's up YouTube, welcome to my channel and welcome to another casual vlog about the Solarsquare solar panels. So basically this is a solar plant that I've installed. This is a 3.5 kilowatt solar panel that I've installed on my roof. So this is just the setup video that I'm telling you about, the installation and everything about the app and how much that it's generating electricity. That is all that I'm going to tell about that in the next video. But this video I'm mainly focusing about the setup, the build quality, and also why did I select Solarsquare compared to the rest of the competitors in the market. And also this vlog I am shooting on the Insta360 Go, the first version of the Go series, which is a tiny camera, and I actually fit it to one of the pillar of my solar panel. So it's going to be interesting to see how this vlog will unfold, especially because I'm shooting in such a tiny camera, and I really credit this camera for its features and also the stabilization. So that is something that I'm also going to stress on, and also I'll be talking about certain positives about this camera and the angles that you can get with this tiny little camera. So this is the solar plant that I went for. This is the again Solarsquare solar plant. So this is the installation. As you can see, the pillars for this is the gauge that they have used is really nice. The quality is also really nice, and what they have done is that for the base, right, they have riveted bolts inside the roof, and I'll show you a little more closely. So this is how they have riveted the bolts inside the screw, and these bolts go like almost like 2 to 3 inches, and because I think more than 1 inch you will just have gravel and it is not the roof. Hence they are going to be where they get to the roof, and that is where they mount 4 screws, right? And in that screws, once they drill that, they put the screw, and also they put some solution which kind of more like a adhesive, and which ensures that the bolt is completely secured in the roof. So when that is done, they take this plate, this comes with a base plate, and they screw the base plate to it, and that's how this installation of this pillar is. So this is installed on 6 pillars, as you can see, and there are vertical 3 pillars as well. So 1 2 3. So that's how it is, and there is a crossbar. So this is a crossbar which also connects 2 sides of the panel. So there you go, this is the tiny little camera, and so this one I picked it up from Amazon. This one went on a sale and I picked it up for around 8 to 9,000, so which was a very good deal. And so this comes with magnets at the back, and it also has the charging pins, so you can stick it to any metal surface. So these are my pillars of the solar plant which I fixed on my roof. So I'll be shooting on this particular camera, so and it will be more of a in-person point of view. Or so this is the pendant, and the camera just magnetically attaches like this to the pendant, and to make it more seamless, you can just insert the pendant inside your t-shirt, and like that. So this is the angle that it's going to shoot. I'm going to shoot right now, so that you'll get an in-person view of what I'm talking about, and also tell you about, mostly important, about the build quality of this solar plant. So like I was saying, the solar company, which is Solarsquare, they offer 0% EMI scheme as well, and that is after making, I think, around a 30% down payment. So which is a good thing, and giving 0% interest rate EMI option is something good. And because most of them, they when they want to install a solar plant like this, upfront you need to think about having roughly around like 3 lakhs, and people who don't have that initial expense, right, you can also opt for the EMI option. So that, from that point of view, I think that is the first check mark where I was looking for something like that. And the second thing is the build quality, right? If you see that the build quality on the panels and also the pillars, everything is really good, and the gauge that they have used is really nice compared to what I see from Tata or any other brand. Like for example, there is one solar panel which is over there, and I'm pretty much not convinced with the build quality of the pillars. Basically, they seems to be a little thin, and also, you know, I don't see that they have a crossbar which is connecting like this, and also the thickness is also something which is there. And by the way, there was an inspector from Tata who came over here to do the check, and he also confirmed that, you know, the quality of the gauge which is used, right, is really nice. So from that point of view, I think my main preference to go for Solarsquare is that, right? So that is what it is. So as I said, this is a 9-panel unit, and this is from Ryzen. The solar panels are from Ryzen, and they also come with a warranty. And there's a breakup of the warranty which is given for the pillars. There's a breakup of warranty which is given for the solar panels, the inverter, and by the way, the inverter is from Havells, so that also is there. So all in all, they give a pretty good breakup as to how much is what the warranty of each particular part. So that is also good. So apart from all these positives, there are certainly negatives also. And what did I face with, and especially at the time of installation, what are those? That is something that I'm going to talk in my next video. And also I'll be talking about the installation process, because how did they install, what all things went good and didn't go good, and after a complaint they were rectified. So all those things that I'm going to talk in my 2 other videos, it's going to be or else too long.